Yes. Good. We're going. Cutscene. Here we go.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
Splattered right there.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
I don't entirely understand why she's so upset about this, but I guess she did
Allison,
murder her mom.
wake up.
Just throwing all the paper.
You killed me.
Well, this is great. Very creepy. Okay, that looked briefly like the house was on fire. Oh, because she's still having the nightmare.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Oh.
You killed me.
You killed me!
I wonder if Allison has some of the same like mental health issues that Marianne did. That's what the nightmares are supposed to mean, or if they're just nightmares. They must escape momentarily. Yoga ball hill. Okay. Ah, yes, some sick copyright music. Be ready to mute this entire part of the stream. I guess this is kind of loud. I should probably just kind of, just let me just turn it down just a smidge. Resume. I also guess I never looked at the settings. Audio. And I don't know if now is the time, but here we are. Good, cool. Breakfast. So she didn't sleep in the house. She like slept in her normal room. Oh, they have fancy syrup. His eyebrows look good. The texture looks good. They could use a pluck. What is happening? So she could have gone back to the house at any point. She lives very close. I don't think I've ever done this. Look at those socks. Good sock texture. Morning! I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous Buck-Up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
It's been like one day. Time to get my shit together. Is there other things to look at, or am I just looking at this letter? What is this?
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
I wonder what she said last time I looked
I
at
could
these
use a
photos.
Michael pep talk. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Sad. Losing all your sweet coffee stamps.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
I mean, they spent like many years apart. I feel like
Now
that's
would be a
bound to
good
happen.
time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
But also, based on like all the twin studies that have been done, theoretically they should be more similar than not twins who
Do
were
my
raised apart.
laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Fuzzy. Okay, we're going downstairs. Can you open the door? Thank you. Who needs real clothes? Oh, that's a very bright matte. Touch.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
He looks like a child, like really.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
I don't think I've ever seen someone with a sunset chart.
What the?
Memories.
I should probably eat something.
Nope, not memories.
I feel so weak.
Boots.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
I mean, you're like
always loved
moving.
this one.
You live in Alaska, so. And you've chosen to keep living in Alaska. I don't know what to tell you.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will be we know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen, and Brody Moore. Someone else wrote the letter, and then the other set of parents was like, I'm hopping in.
Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish
Eat those
Eddie's mom
waffles.
could have taught me how to do this.
Basket weaving. Basket weaving.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
I like these big doors.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house.
I want that. I want that a lot. So how do I get that? Let me out. I want to touch it. I cannot touch it.
The world feels so fucking small right now.
Oh my god,
Gotta
the
find a way
Space
to get out.
Needle.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Is Mishka.
What
Well,
if I just packed a bag and left?
I mean,
Never
you're
looked
moving.
back.
Just move. Just go. Just go now.
I almost wish the house had burned down last night,
Wowie.
and I'd never have to see it again.
Oops. Just close. It's fine. There's nothing there, I'm sure.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
I want to be Santa.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere.
I feel like Santa
Anywhere.
would be a good Halloween costume.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
Eddie shooting some hoops.
I wonder what Michael would think about all this.
Are you going down her
Would he
stairs?
even get it?
Like, somehow
Eddie
weird
says
to
there's a
me
plant for every pain, except heartache.
that she has lived in Eddie's house for this long. Like, I know he is her guardian, but it just seems weird. Oh, I guess read the note. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Sauté, great is a recipe. I'm reading it. That's great. Lunch with D Wednesday. Don't
Maybe if I make
forget
something
her
for
birthday
Dee, it'll
gift.
help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs.
ID
Okay.
and pay stubs. Oh my god.
Emily, Allison, how could you do this to me?
Oh god.
Fuck. I've got to think about something else.
Yes, let's think about these
Focus.
waffles.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Nope. Okay, we're not thinking about the waffles. So ID is in the wallet. I think the pay stubs. Or maybe upstairs.
Ah, here's my ID.
Just, yeah, don't take the entire wallet. Just the ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child.
Just being so aggressive right now.
You deserve better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I hate the guilt, because I feel like if someone takes you in, then they would have wanted to do that for the most part, especially someone who's not your family. Where does this door go? Yes, Eddie's
Eddie
bed.
looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Court order, appointment of guardian. It's a fun that's just the one thing
That was
she
a
pulled
good
out.
memory. Even
Dang.
though Tyler couldn't come.
Graduation, I teleported.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
I feel like somehow fireweed should tie more into the story. Maybe it does eventually. Doge. Sparking.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing.
Oh, it's
But I shouldn't be snooping in
a
here.
Claire with a wink. Is that it? That's all I got? Just, oh, I'm snooping and I pick up Claire's number. Great. Why would you move it? Why would you just move it up there? I don't... Claire. Let's call her. Let's call Claire. Oh, meant to look at his suit. Didn't look at his suit. Whatever. It is a suit.
This is personal.
My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. Makes me happy to know that you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew. I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory, because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also, remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to this community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Ma'am. Ma'am, step.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
He's a busy boy.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
What?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Okay, where's the eyeball? We have seen the eyeball before. But where was it? Looks like they're just throwing the princess in some water. Goodness gracious. I do not see a picture of the guy. So now... Oh, it's right here. The goblins are in their voice. Here's the eyeball. I knew it was here. Okay. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? You suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moves came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. Oh, is it the 1, 3, 0 again?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Anyway, after a few minutes, Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded. Plodded down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding away, narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently. The moose was on. Need to know what the secret was. Let's find the secret. I want to know more. And then they tricked the secret. I've read this one. Tricked the secret keeper. They stole the gift of voice. But they could only use it with each other. But
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
In her secret to keep.
Looks like this is coin operated. Looks like this is coin operated.
So I should go. Oh, I should go get the change from the other room. Now it'll probably let me take it. And there's nothing else in this room to look at, so to the coins!
Stop sulking!
They were just gonna stand there until I walked
Don't
forward.
start.
Give me my change. Okay. Let's go shove my money in there. I'm gonna go buy some secrets. Oh god. Oh god.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately?
Why are you so...
If you need help,
Leave me
It's
alone.
nothing. This is nothing. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Insert the coins.
No way. It worked.
I mean, I guess that's cool. Collectibles. I missed one in the first chapter, so it's kind of ruined. Bathroom? Cannot go in the bathroom. Okay, pay stubs. Probably upstairs.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said.
Oh, goodness.
But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared. What the hell is wrong with me?
You did kind of leave him at the cabin by himself.
God, where is it?
Not my pay stubs. Okay. Open.
Not here.
Yes, not with my prom date. Pay stubs, where are you?
Here they are.
So weird looking pay stub.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Why would I leave it in here? Spooky. I mean, theoretically not spooky. The music is making it a bit spooky. Hello, Marianne.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now.
It's in my shoe. No, it's under that.
God, where is it?
Whoops. Very
Not
obviously
here.
under the book. Very, very obviously.
What's it doing here?
Under your own sketchbook? Who knows?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, hello, bad
I
dog.
didn't have my
Welcome.
phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how
What are
I
you
sound.
what are you doing in 10 minutes?
Anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, I was not in the right headspace to make something last night.
Making some
I should
bulbs.
try it again.
I like that sketching is making something. Kind of interesting.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
We carve. I get that. And I get very distracted by my phone if I'm trying to do anything productive, so totally understand. I hate that noise. That sounds like the dentist and I hate it. But how are you doing? Remaking a wolf. Yes, indeed, we are. That was a very quick, like, carving. I feel like something of that quality should take much longer, but video games.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
I'm sorry. You are exhausted. That is never fun. And I'm sure it's hard to sleep with children in the house.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
There's like hammering going on outside. Take my bike
Tyler
places.
and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I miss you, pup.
Puppy! Missed the dose already. Fishing game license for Brown Edward.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Did you get too much sleep? Or just out of schedule sleep? That is also rough. Who is at my door? What is this? Get out of
Morning.
here. Michael!
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
What a nice boss.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, 8 hours is
Tyler
pretty
not
good.
around today?
He's so busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
We're best friends
I'm sorry
now.
it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
I don't know if I
Well,
like this conversation.
I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay.
I guess they like
Thanks
they
for
know each
stopping
other
by, Tom.
because
Bye
that's
now,
her
take
boss,
care.
but they all seem to really dislike Tyler, and I don't approve. You gonna eat the
Sorry for
waffles?
abandoning you out there. Pro tip: avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Great. You are free now, my friend.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to.
Imagine
I've
having
been
a cool
overdoing it on
boss,
double
though.
shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
Look at the waffles.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
Someone needs to eat the waffles.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna
Well, you
fall
found
through,
me.
and
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Was it worth it?
That's not
Thanks for the
happening.
raid, Ray.
We've got a plan.
Welcome, people, humans. We're talking to Michael right now. Blaine, tell me why. It's hello, Sophia.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
We're talking to
What?
Michael. He's a cool
This.
dude.
Yeah.
He and
I've
Tyler are
been
getting together.
working
It's
on a
that great.
gift for Dee.
That's dope.
Hi,
Why do you
bad
get to
dog.
be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty.
We recently
Marianne
carved this
taught me
wolf
most
in
of it.
like
Well,
approximately
I'm
3
impressed.
seconds.
These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
That dog
I'm
has
glad
things
you're
to
here,
do.
Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day.
This is kind of
Maybe
the low
finally
point of
binge
the
that
game,
last
so this
season
is
of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
slightly awkward.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
I fought with Tyler. My
Tyler and I
bestest
had a
friend.
fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much?
Bring the masses.
And we're too
You
different.
bring the
I
thunder.
don't think so.
Like
You just
our
need to get
favorite
to know
fighting
each other
Frenchman.
again. Start with the small shit. Figure
Well-
out what each other's favorite foods are, you know?
Enjoy
And
the
then
lurk.
build up to the big stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
that
rebuild
makes
my
sense.
relationship with
Last
my
few
brother.
days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
What kind of
They're
pets?
basically fuck up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Well, see you Tuesday. Bye, bad dog.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got two
I
large
want to see the
bedrooms and a
pictures.
view
I
of the
feel very
channel.
excluded right now. Oh, there's my ghost mom butting
You're
in.
really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you.
What? What's between you and Ray?
What's going
You're
on?
rekindling your relationships? What? There's pet pictures? Okay, I'm gonna tell Michael because he's my boy. My bestest friend. We're moving in together.
Everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and...
I don't know what the
I've
time
been
lapse was
seeing
here.
things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
What a great friend. Michael is the best.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
The timeline is
Here,
so
Allie.
big.
I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011.
I have no idea.
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Also, being in this town is probably not
Look,
great for mental
I know
health.
you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you
Yes. That could work. Let's hang.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people.
For context, Michael
Yeah,
and
of
Tyler
course.
are
I don't mind trying if it might patch things up. if you
flirting?
need to.
I feel like now is not the
Shit, I'm gonna
time.
be late for my
However,
lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
I like the little red bit on his glasses. It's a good detail. Very Michael. I feel like getting on a snowy bike would be absolutely horrendous. Your butt would be so cold.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Wow.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
I like that she
Aw.
wears the same shirt
Well,
every
I
day.
appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
help yourself to
Our
some
work.
cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greg's kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
Step one,
I'll
get
meet
the
you in there when
cobbler.
I'm done with this.
I guess step one, drop off the papers.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
This is mine. I didn't
Ooh,
come here for you.
These look like wild berries.
Came here
Mrs.
for this
Romero
cobbler.
must have frozen them over the summer.
Give
Oh, yes,
me-
she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison.
Okay, I guess
What brings
I
you here
I have to drop
Just
things
needed to
off
drop off
first.
some paperwork with Eddie.
Goodbye.
The chief's busy right
I'm done
now,
with this
but
conversation.
you could leave him in his mail slot.
Where's
Try not
that?
to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's
Oh.
orders.
Okay. We also broke into his office last week, so he's probably a little bitter.
Sounds like Eddie's busy.
But I like the fashion of
I should
wearing different
probably
clothes
drop
every
the
day and
paperwork
not
here.
the same thing.
Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay, we left them upstairs, now we can go get some sick cobbler. Maybe that's the order of operations I must take.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
I don't know about everyone else, but I have to look at my feet when I walk down the stairs because I'm uncoordinated. Good, let's take this pre-served up cobbler with this
Weather's getting colder
pre-addressed
day by
spoon.
day. I love it.
Good.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders.
I
Brenda may be in for it, too.
have no
God,
idea
that kid can
who
eat.
Katie is,
Linda's pretty concerned,
so
but,
I'm going to go with no.
You were not kidding about the cobbler.
There is no
This
Katie.
may be her best batch ever.
Right?
You just get to. I don't want to make small talk with this man. I just want to eat the cobbler.
What are you having?
Okay.
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Read? What am I reading? This is your lunch area. Keep it clean.
What you reading?
Oh,
Thinking small
about
talk
that
with this
dock
man.
strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
I didn't even grab a slice out of the container. I grabbed it out of, like, it was already out of the container. I just took this pre-served slice with a spoon that was already on the plate, which I disagree with. You should always serve your own food. I don't approve. Do not approve.
Hey, Gregs.
How is the crime going?
So,
You got the flasher and the
criminal
mail stealer.
underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why.
Oh.
Property crime's double the national average. People
Because
come
of
in
the
all the time
drugs.
from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Perhaps there
Yeah,
was
we'll
a
probably
raid,
go up
that's
to
how you
Anchorage
got
for
here,
Thanksgiving.
for sure.
Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been
Katie
saving
has
for 2 years,
unfortunately
and I got
disappeared.
it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
I mean, I could read someone, and then you could skip the to a news
Hey,
stream.
sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
Just go back to sleep.
You'll
It'll be
never
fine.
believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Who was it? A kid?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon.
What?
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this
Wait,
is how legends
What
begin.
does a trash panda have to do with the mail?
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to Animal Control now.
What?
Probably best I take a rain check.
Okay, but I came
Oh,
here
it's-
and I ate
it's
the
okay.
cobbler.
Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
This I carved in 3 seconds.
It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
I like her
Delos
hair.
Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
I don't blame you. The Mentalist is a great show.
Right, I'll call you later.
I
And try to get
haven't
some
watched
sleep,
it
all right?
extensively.
See ya.
But I enjoyed what I did watch. Do I get to
Well,
leave? Do I have to
there go my
continue
lunch plans.
making small talk with this
Hey,
man?
your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Wow, why is everyone so rude? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle?
Oh boy.
We're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
You don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this
I
conversation.
don't want to have any
right now.
conversation.
I had a rough morning.
Let me leave. What is happening?
All right.
Well,
I just want you to be
God.
careful.
He's coming. He's
I've been
no.
doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
This makes me uncomfortable.
I mean, if he goes down,
Oh my god, now it's even more uncomfortable.
I can't. I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Into the snow.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
Why is he ghosting me in my head?
I can't breathe. Please stop.
Yes, a button.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will
Oh,
pass.
we're breathing. We are breathing. Okay, that does not sound like the consistency of the breath that is supposed to be happening. Oh. Like... Ah, the breathing minigame.
You just
Perfect.
need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Oh god. Breathe better. Breathe better.
Just a little longer.
Oh god, messed up the breathing. I messed it up. Did not breathe good enough.
It's gonna explode.
I wonder what happens. I messed up one. I messed up the breathing.
You're getting there, Allison.
Okay, maybe it just takes longer.
You're getting there.
Yes, much less aggressive breathing is happening now. Yay, we breathe
okay.
so good.
I'm okay. What's
Stuck
happening?
in toaster, did not breathe.
Okay. Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course.
And if she wasn't.
It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
The carvings.
Kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Where is Sam? I miss him. Hi, Sarah. Welcome.
Allison? What are you
Probably
doing out
I
here?
would have to continue
freezing.
breathing a lot.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
The premise of the game is you and your twin have this voice power, so you talk to each other in your heads, and also you can remember things very well. Where you have like these physical memories, which is why there are ghost things. So that's a memory.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
And then she's having some issues right now, because when she was a kid, she stabbed her mother, who was holding a shotgun at her other child. Yeah, I mean, if you're one of those people who remember literally everything, I would say that is a superpower.
This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
Yes.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not necessarily true.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment.
mean, if you've had it since you were a child, then I would say
You're not your mother, okay?
it's definitely a brain function.
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Okay, I guess we'll just tell him.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
Her coat just flopped.
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
I suppose maybe we should consult with Tyler about this decision, but here we are.
He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
So, probably too late now.
No. How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him.
I think her voice acting is good. But it's kind of a small studio game.
Told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look.
Her coat keeps flopping around and I hate it.
I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison.
I wonder how this would have gone if I hadn't have told him. Would it have come out anyway?
I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
It's by the same studio of the people who made Life is Strange. So I guess they're like kind of big. It's also like a $30 game, which I think I'm gonna get about a little over 9 hours of playtime, maybe 10. So I feel like there could have been more playtime for a $30 game.
How are you feeling now?
It's good. I am enjoying it.
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
This was after. This is just now coming out.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close was he to Marianne?
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, Your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
We live together, but I'll call you later. It's fine. Yeah, I think the story is good. The rest of it is, I think it looks good too. But I don't know. It's, not...
Okay.
I guess it's not great, especially for the price. I mean, it moves like a little bit. At the end, you can see the tail kind of flipping around. The rest of it doesn't move, but the tail moves. What was that? Can I stare at this? Where am I?
Damn it.
What? What is the context of that? Oh. Gotta go talk to Sam. I definitely feel like it has, it's definitely not as good as Life is Strange. Do my feet have footprints? Yes. I forgot about that, but yes, they do. I mean, that kind of just make a little trail, like I drag my feet everywhere I go, but that's fine. 10 out of 10. Feet leave footprints, snow crunching sounds. Glorious. The snow sounds slightly deeper over here. There's nothing really for me to look at. Also, there's no running feature, which is why I just walk at a turtle pace everywhere I go. But this is kind of supposed to be the climax of the game. There's a lot of context that is not here. Apparently I'm cold now. Let's be honest, if I'm going to get something in my room, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go get dressed and I'm in a hurry. I'm Naruto sprinting to my bedroom with my arms flopping behind me in true Naruto fashion. Lean. Look how aesthetic. It's very pretty.
Damn it.
In public, though, probably not running everywhere. Yes, you gotta do the Naruto run to your bedroom to get your phone, or go get dressed, or whatever.
Alright. Let's do this.
I've leaned long enough. I've centered myself. Let's go talk to Sam. Are we opening? Are we opening?
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hello, I'm
Hey,
just
Sam.
gonna snoop on your desk. Just kidding.
Are you
not
okay?
doing that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
Are you my
You've
dad?
known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I want to talk.
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
I'm so awkward.
Yeah.
True me
All right,
fashion.
Here she is.
Let me look at these papers. Move the papers. What is this? Hey, cuz, I left you my boat a month ago, and far as I can tell, the only work you done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it. But god damn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend, or I'm reporting it stolen. And I know you're tired of brown on your ass. Answer your goddamn phone.
Where's your brother?
Move. We had a fight. He's back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
What?
All right.
Complaint. Oh, DUI. He has a DUI. Great. Glorious. It's just, I don't know. I feel like in this situation, you should just come out and ask him.
How's the house coming along?
The house is great. Oh, God. Physically painful.
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Yes, let the man do the work,
What are you
says
doing?
Sam.
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
He's fixing it out of the kindness of his
I haven't
heart.
seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
The shrimp signature. All out.
Haul out?
Oh yeah. You gotta get
Bananas are bad luck on boat. Leave on shore or split. Is that true? Are bananas bad luck?
Taking a while.
Also, he's fixing this boat for his brother, family member. I'm just gonna take this, I guess. And his brother is like, I will report this boat stolen even though I asked you to work on it.
The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
I often cut them off
That's a good one. Real detail.
because they actually respond to what you're doing. I didn't know you liked astronomy.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
Okay, so bananas are
impressive
bad
collection.
luck.
You want
I could
some?
see how that
Take
would be
'em.
a thing.
I don't really navigate anymore.
Whoa. That's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
It's
Today
beautiful.
I learned bananas
Well,
cause other fruits to
mostly just
ripen
for
faster
decoration
and
these
therefore
days,
are
but,
bad luck on boats.
I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
WD-40. I can't tell what that says. I like that I would just open this and I can't do anything in here. Like, why would it let me open it? Maybe I'll need to go in there later. Now I know where it is. Okay, cool. Pizza. Hello. I'm back.
Would this
I
help?
brought this item for you.
Thanks, princess, but that ain't it.
That ain't it.
It's in a red can.
Okay.
Not princess.
I feel like he said a lot more problematic things than calling her princess, but that's fine. Now can I take this? Yes. Do I put this one back? No, let's examine. Hello, I'm back with the red can.
Good. Now, let's see. Should be just about... Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Thank you. The cat is supposed to be my cat. They're the same pattern. So, I thought it was cute.
Sam, are you our father?
Oh my god. Now it's what? Now she just
Figured
comes
you'd
out
ask
with
me
it.
that question someday.
well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
I ain't the one you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
He sounds angry. Everyone sounds angry. But you were so close. I'm not gonna call him a liar.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this.
That's sad. That he still is.
I'm so tired of
missing
trying
her
to
after all
unravel
these years.
Of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
So you live here?
Come
In this, like, garage? Oh, so many things to
When was
look
the
at.
last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea. What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance.
He's a deck boy.
Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
Today we learned Sam is a sailor. Look at all these things. I also learned he lives in like a boat docking area. I don't know what they're actually called.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Enchanting home. Nope. Look at this
Why
garbage.
Is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
He burnt the pan.
That.
Oh god, it's a horrible noise.
Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Date. Oh, it's the check. He signed a check for Richard Kansky. Oops. I wanted to read the letter. Mom, I talked to Dad, I talked to Mom, and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much. Hopefully it's enough to put food in the fridge. Oh. His son gave him money. Okay, so the sound of that TV, I feel like it's a sound that I feel deeply in my, like, the back of my throat, which is a very weird way to experience sound, but it's a fact. There's so many recipes in this game. I thought that was a broken window. Oh, meal plan. Turkey sandwiches. So many sandwiches. I guess I will sit on this table.
Here, I kept a few things.
Yes, I'll reopen it after. I'll stand up now because it might kick me out. It's a salmon casserole. 8 ounces of small shell pasta, salt, 1 large carrot shredded. A can of condensed cream of celery soup, mayonnaise, milk, shredded sharp cheddar, frozen peas, salmon cooked and flaked, finely diced onions, crackers. Preheat oven to 350, bring pot of water to boil and cook the pasta, add the carrots. In a large bowl combine soup, mayonnaise, cheese, peas, salmon, and onion. Drain the pasta and carrots, add soup mixture, toss, pour into quart baking dish, and top with crushed crackers. Bake. 30 to 40 minutes. There we go. We read the recipe. But this game has a ton of recipes. There's like a cake one. That was the first one I saw, but since then there's just been an absolute ton, and I'm sure they came from... There's probably a reason for them. They're all actual legit recipes. I don't know if they're going to be good, but they're in there.
Kept a few things.
Mine.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books. Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Happy birthday. Read. Oh, there's an actual note. Read. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out there without you. So thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Natchek rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Oh my god. Well, pizza is for when you're lazy, which happens when you're sad. Or I guess unmotivated might be better word. Dear Sam, I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right, the kids love the whole mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike Nougat Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. Hope. I mean, very clearly, he's a depressed man. What is this? Who are these people? Okay, we looked at all the things. But he still has a food schedule, so I wonder if that's old.
Look at these ones.
Yes. I will look at that one. Upon your request.
She looks happy.
She was.
Who took this photo?
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat
when you get your captain's license.
Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that
Gotta
a
go to the
trap door?
loft.
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
Secrets.
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it,
Go to the
so
loft.
I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
All his
Ellie, you
alcohol's
really gonna
gone.
go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Mike, that sounds very painful.
It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Okay, let's go investigate the loft. I like that he just fell asleep mid-conversation. It's fine. We just left him. Achievement!
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler?
Oh.
I've been looking all over the
I
place
forgot
for you.
about this.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa.
Not fine.
Let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
He's just sitting on those tires. I bet they're dirty. I disapprove. That texture, it's not good. Not a good wood texture.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I
Doggo!
won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
What kind of doggo?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
Just make up quotes
I
and
don't
say that
know.
a wise man wrote
Come
them.
on, we're burning daylight.
Some power
Let's go.
moves.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey,
But fish.
fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
What? He brought all the fishing stuff? He planned this?
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
I'm ready. Bring it on. Bring me the fish. Oh god.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just
I feel like they're
hanging
not
out
dressed warm
and
enough for this
fishing
weather.
and, you know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau
You
with school
may
and the
post the
JC
link of
and
dog
everything.
pictures if you
Right.
so wish.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh,
Or post them in
I'm
my
not sure.
Discord. That would be slightly
Once they
better,
left,
but then you'd
I
have
never
to
really kept
be
in
in the
touch.
Discord.
Really?
We weren't. Everyone moves on.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves
Well,
on
to be
eventually,
fair.
right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this.
Oh,
Reel
God.
'em in.
How do I... Fish! Fish! Panic fish! How do I fish?
Come on, pull up
Oh.
on the rod.
Oh. It's pure talent, that's how.
Now give it a nice pull.
I'm gonna catch this fish. I did it, guys. We got the fish.
Slippery little.
Oh, God.
Got it.
Bravo.
Do I get
First
to
of
catch more
Pace
fish? Okay.
yourself. It's a
Now we're doing the
marathon, not a
fishing
sprint.
minigame instead of the
Thanks,
breathing
Sensei.
minigame.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
I guess so. Yeah, let's make the buzzard hole.
Sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Fish.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
He
Told
loves
you
the
earlier.
fish.
I'm a very serious man.
Oh my god, fish,
Alright,
must fish,
here we
must
go.
fish, got fish. This fish is harder to catch than the last fish. The bar is tinier. Oh my god. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I'm here.
Got that fish.
Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Oh boy, that's a lot of service.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
How many
For now.
fish do I have to catch for me to be impressive?
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened.
Oh boy.
Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I didn't think about that. We'll talk about
I
Allison,
guess
so
I didn't really think about
I'm
that.
not gonna talk about my
I've been so
grievances.
focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Are we done talking? Hello. We're just staring at each other forever.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
I want to hang out with people who know how to... Works for me.
Works for me,
who know how to
partner.
cook.
Don't you say anything.
Fish!
God.
I do have this. I'm fishing. I am the fishing champion. Must catch the fish. No! Intense focus is needed. Oh god.
Easy.
Effort sounds.
Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Yeah. No worries.
I got nothing. That was
I
clean.
mostly
I'm a little
wandered it in the Discord so I could see it because I am not
Can I ask you something kind of weird?
able to
and
easily open
maybe
Twitter
hard to
right now.
answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready?
It was a selfish. I want dogs.
Trust anyone
I want to
enough
see all the dogs.
to put yourself
my
out
God.
there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a
I
hard question.
feel like I'm missing it out. Missing
Told
all
you.
of it out.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once.
Wow.
But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on.
Who breaks up with someone
Because
at a
when
concert?
you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
It's hard to argue with that. We trying to date
Hard to argue with that.
Michael.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We're in total agreement. Let's date, Michael.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel
Some
safe.
jazzy music to go
You
with this.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything
It's
with
like
that.
a slow zoom.
You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Okay, no zoom. Oh god.
Hey, you're missing the show.
That's a great summary. It's a great summary of what just happened. He is the show. Oh my god. Make a move. We're going for it. Oh my god.
You okay?
It's precious. This makes me so happy. So cute. I mean, now we have to move to Juneau together. Indeed, lewd. Precious, absolutely everything I wanted. 10 out of 10 game. Puppies! There are the puppy photos.
So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Distraction.
One way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll
That
just
is
show
adorable
myself
dog.
out.
So
okay.
cute.
Call me later.
You know I will.
Distraction. So many good things happening right now. We got the sweet romance going on. We're about to have the rekindling of a
Sorry for interrupting.
Of a friendship. They're
No,
related.
it's
Instead
totally
of friendship
fine. We were done
and
anyway.
puppies.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
I will say that Michael went hard after Tyler as soon as they met. Just immediately.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Arson's not his style, I would say.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think?
Secrets.
Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Yeah, Tyler is actually transgender. That might contribute to his, pretty boy facial features.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
My brain was going to some real dark places.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
I found the
See how
ladder.
chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Coiffed. In the attic? I mean... You don't know. There could be a corpse up there. We have no idea what's in this attic. I guess it would smell quite funky if that was the case. How do I open this?
What do you think is up there?
Okay, I just want to open
I don't know.
Look.
I'm trying not to speculate.
Looking.
My brain was going to some real dark places.
Oh god, okay, we're not doing this again. I'm not responding.
No lever. Man,
Oh,
this
we
place,
need a
I thought
lever.
I saw something right over here, but guess my mind's just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. The handle should be behind this.
Should it? Was I supposed to be looking at the photo to be like, where is the handle? Oh my god.
There it is.
What kind of contraption is this?
It's opening up.
That's a magic.
Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
Ooh.
Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Ladder? Now ladder? It's gonna be a ladder on top of an old car, so that's safe. Oh my god. It's glow in the dark.
Can you see anything?
I thought that the hatch
Nope.
was above the
Nada.
car. Not okay. Yeah, I was expecting a dead body, to be honest. This seems just like a cool place to hang out. Some glow-in-the-dark paint.
Here, found a switch.
Oh my god. What is this? It's the Mad Hunter.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
It's good neither of them fell through the hole. Yes.
Whoa.
They wrote like a storybook, and their mom wrote some of the stories, particularly the ones about the Mad Hunter, which is what's on the wall right there.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Now I must read the book to figure out how to unlock this. Ugh.
It's got a
Puzzles.
combination lock with letters.
Combination of letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
There she finally found
Yeah.
happiness.
Let's start here.
Okay, so... Oh, there's so much.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Oh my god, this is an event.
It's just a random star. No special meaning. Maybe that branch looks a little bit
Oh,
different?
I'm supposed to be like, what looks
Branch
different
is a
here?
little different.
Oh,
I
goodness.
don't really think that means anything.
Okay, so now,
There it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
there it is. Okay, so... The branch is
Spot the differences.
different. This is...
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's supposed to be the other one. Nope, that's the only one. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, he is totally missing a hand. Didn't notice. Those are well, those are the same. This tree, not the same.
Huh. No goblins.
Also that.
In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
I mean, everything else looks the same.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
I mean, that's it. What is this?
Does his smile look different to you?
No. Absolutely not. Oh. I think I did it.
Figured anything out yet?
Still figuring it out.
Nah, still figuring it out.
I mean, that's It.
Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original
I mean,
picture?
it
Never
was.
mind. That's nothing.
The
really
branch.
grasping
Oh,
at
that
straws here.
branch isn't different. I was looking at that branch.
Branch is a little different. I don't really. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Secrets. Oh, get out of my way.
Pictures. Letter. Oh.
My bird Polly, I'll miss you forever.
An old drawing of a pet in here.
What is going on?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
She came in second.
The gold lady.
I'll
That
take
was definitely her mom.
Collectibles.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
I didn't know she had a degree. Mary Ann, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me, but the truth is it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different, but the damage is done. It's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. That's a stupid sign-off.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Probably. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong branch in comparison. So the
Tyler,
first one is
see
like
that
this
little
little... Oh.
I think we need to solve this one next.
Yes.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh,
yes.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Great. Bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Mary Ann's life before Delos.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Oh, God. What was he doing in the picture? None of these people look happy. This one.
Huh. What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
Secrets. Got the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol and Sam straight
Look at him.
chilling.
He's so young and happy.
I'm glad I didn't have to flip through the book again.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here is my Delos crossing pal's number. Like, let him know you were interested in the house he's selling.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Salmonberry Park. I like how I had to pick this up. Kodiak Island. Eco Village Arts Workshops. Oh boy. Oh goodness.
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
Is that
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people of Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island, June 1992. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to questions in your head to which you're blind. Okay. We missed you already, Sol and Bronwen. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles picking skills. Haha. Pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne. Marianne, you had the warmest and most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thank you for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Captain Watty. I like your pictures. Interesting. I did not know she's part of a commune. This is a long letter.
Her father.
She has a dad. What? Marianne. 1986. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had our funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, church member. It's now 11 p.m. I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Addie, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Conner track. You're there for all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get the chance to see her grandchild grow up, spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children, it's about providing them and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again, you've made your intentions clear, I just thought you should know. Dad. He's being so rude, so aggressive, being like, you killed your mom. No wonder she never went back.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
I agree.
Let's keep digging.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Guess she went back up here? After it was built? Oh god. What am I setting down? Table of contents. So the lily pad, the foot.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh, I just been putting
There you go,
things
stalwart
I've
moose.
collected.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Look at all these
Ice King
collectibles.
goes in the forest, obviously. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Did I miss the bear? I missed the bear. That's awkward.
Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
How awkward. Missed the bear. I am a little upset. Oh, there's more.
Moon
I
Hag's
missed
gotta be
whatever
a
that
present
one was
in her
too.
lake. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house.
So I don't have the Mad Hunter, whatever this is, and the bear. Unfortunate times.
Why
I
don't we
missed
solve this one
collectibles.
first?
Nope,
We'll
I'm
get
looking.
to those
Okay,
later.
fine.
Let's
fine.
finish this one.
Leave me
okay?
alone. So aggressive.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Great.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
Oh, it's a Oh, goodness.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Okay. So she... I'm gonna assume that the castle goes first. So now we're reading this book for one eternity. The bear won't eat her. Carry down their friendship. I think... Okay. So okay. Got this. I don't know what the clock is all about. But I think we're going from this one to the berries.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yeah. And then they're in the cave with the bear. Two thieves making new friends. Bear has some paws. Gosh. So this is her house, then this camp, then the dinner she had with Sam and her
Some
mom.
sort of clock?
And I guess the clock,
This
and then
is
this.
the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
I don't know where this clock fits
This
in.
is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? Come on.
Is the castle like where she ends up, not where she starts? But I think that's theoretically where she ended up.
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... That's the gold lady's castle. Some sort of clock? Come on.
Did you?
Hello,
Oh my god.
friend.
Thank you for the follow, Lest Rice. If that is how you say it. Any ideas about this puzzle? Because I am struggling. Okay, so that's the Gold Lady's castle. I don't think we start there. You select them in the right order. It's like a map of her life. So I think it has to do with the things we read last. Which
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated.
Castle.
Why don't we go take another look?
It was dated. Of course. Thank you, game, for the the tutorial. Okay, cool. So, just kidding. This is not dated, but you know, that's fine.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Oh, that's the clock.
No
Okay.
wonder she was so handy.
It makes sense. The date is 1992. 7/8.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks.
1986.
I would have
Okay.
run away too.
So that's the last one.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Is this
Look at
dated?
him. He's so young and happy.
There's no date on this. I guess everything else is dated. Okay, so this is
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
So
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love
Whoops.
her. Where
Picked
was
it up
Prom
again.
Queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Okay. We got this. They've come to this. It was, so this was 1992. Get out of here. I think that's the last one. It's a cult. Yes. Very much so a cult. Salmonberry is a cult. So let's.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that
And
plant
then
thing
the
on top?
salmonberry.
Oh,
then
some
she
sort
went to
of
Juneau
clock.
to make watches, and then she moved
This
into
is
her
the
house.
princess's house.
And
That's
then
the gold lady. Come on.
oh god. So maybe it does start at the castle. I don't know how this dinner party fits in here.
That's the gold lady's castle.
She lives with her mom, then she goes to live with this
What's
cult.
that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmon. Some sort of clock.
Watchmaker,
This
house,
is the princess's house.
dinner.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
I found it. I
Princess's
did it,
Lost.
everybody.
Is this from the Book of Goblins?
I got
Not
the
that I know
achievement.
of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Okay, the princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to the house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hatter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. And through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch it on its surface to shine and wink. The princess stared for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it was shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up and place it on her head and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete, because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Oh god. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow and gave it a quick kiss, then went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute on the ground. Oh, that was bad. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world, where she no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in deep and ancient wood. That was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. So is that her baby?
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Yeah, I think I forgot who Carol was. I still don't remember who Carol is.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it? We'll get to those later.
Okay.
Let's finish this one, okay?
I think that must be who Carol is.
All right, should be easy enough.
Oh god. This one's an O. This one's an L. Oh, not what I wanted. Absolutely not. There's so many letters. I made a mistake. I will admit that. And then I just wildly turn this one until it works, right? What is the one on the store? E.
All right, should be easy enough.
I totally forgot to look at that door. Now we know. Okay, now we leave. Shouldn't... Is it not? Is this not? O. L. E. Look.
The princess lost her most precious treasure.
Oh,
that's
her
why
tiara.
it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Oh.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
I think his name was Leo. Yep, that was his name. My god, this is very complex. This is a very complex invention.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
And the window's closed. Okay, why was it blue?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and
Ollie's
Ollie.
her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Baby!
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
How did she lose her baby?
Allie,
Oh, it was just randomly.
Did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Goodness. Saw what an engineering degree teaches
Come on.
you. How to make
Let's go
a
to the
very
dock.
complex attic.
It's time to finish this.
Let's Finish this. I thought, why can't I look at the rest of things? They said, we'll look at this later. Now I don't get to look at them.
Bear's gifts for the princess.
Yes.
I'm totally blanking on that story.
Well, let's open it. Oh god. What did he give the princess? He's not gonna eat her. That's good. She would occasionally find gifts from the bear, a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, and a newly bloomed bluebell. So salmon, berries, bluebell.
What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
I did it. This.
Some roses, maybe?
No. Get out of here.
Hazelnuts.
Still no.
Wait.
Definitely that.
Fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries?
That's also true.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes. Good. We did it.
Nice.
New letter.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple of times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hay loft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, and I want you to know that I got the message. I'm gonna get out of your hair now. There doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Okay, so it seems like he may have admitted his feelings. Which is a little awkward.
Crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly
You drew the cake. Okay. What did they steal? Skimming. What did they... Oh god. At first, it was only fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Spoons, plates, forks, and knives, and blankets. She's making a cake. And then they stole the cake.
remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
And
I'm
eggs.
pretty sure they stole some eggs. Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Nope, put that back.
Actually, I'm not sure. What if they took some spoons?
They definitely stole spoons. We did it,
That's
guys.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world, the prettiest princess.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The Very Old Beaver's Repair List.
That's the story where the princess's house
gets damaged by the snow. Okay, what did the beaver repair? Beaver fixes the house. What will I do? But if you want to help with the roof, you may. When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. I could throw my body against it, said the old bear. I'm very large. Wait. Perhaps the beaver can help. Okay, so they didn't fix the roof. It's fine. The shingles off the roof, the planks off the walls, and even bent this post.
Gets
Roof.
damaged by a storm, and the animals help her fix it.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She slapped the posts with... All right.
We did it.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
I want to read. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholy rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for a recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I could be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give kids a kiss for me, will you? Okay, so Carol was Eddie's mom. Okay, so this one, get out of my way.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know,
How did they pay off the debt to the pelican? This one? Ah, yes, this one. Okay, what are we doing? But we have nothing to give. They found the stalwart moose and scratched his itchy spot, and then the bear, they dropped the beehive for him, and then the princess, they gave her a hug.
Don't really remember.
Beehive.
Broke open the beehive for the bear.
We scratched his back.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gasnu Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, personalized apparel, locally made art. Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumers will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Veggie Store owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. Year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of the business plan. What do you think? Yeah. Wow. They just fell apart. Okay, we looked at all of them. I guess we leave. I think we did it.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I think so.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Those were kind of fun. A fun way to build in more story. Let's go look at that tree. Oh, we're going to the dock. Let's go to the dock, figure out who our dad is.
I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Okay. Let's remember. It's all warbly.
Almost.
Oh my god. Fetchy.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
What?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
That's
Yeah,
why their
she
relationship
must
fell
have.
apart.
It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah,
That's
call him
uncomfortable.
out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Wow, he's like actually a bad guy. Like actually a really bad guy. Did not expect that. I think we're getting to like the end of this.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
My god. He's such a bad guy. Gonna ruin his presidential campaign. You let Marianne drown.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out.
My god.
There was nothing else I could do.
You could just pull her out of the water. I'm confused.
Hey.
It wants me to talk in my head with my voice.
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
You tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed
just
to be
a
home.
bad
Doesn't
guy.
excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
About the barn.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
What should we do now? Please help.
What do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
What? I'm gonna ruin your your mayoral
You want me
campaign.
to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
What? Tessa doesn't know?
This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything.
Oh my god.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Oh my god. It's really... Wow, you preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your
Wasn't
mother
like
was
then...
a very pretty woman.
My god.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have.
Hello, welcome back, Ray. You're at the very end of the game.
Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
Can't believe this
He's
is our
afraid
dad.
It'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years.
What? Oh my god.
I want to go spilling it.
That
But
she
I
stabbed
will
her.
if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense.
I already told Eddie.
I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Yeah, you literally missed the entire third chapter. Now we're calling out our dirtbag father.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault.
I know. Came in at the most dramatic part of the game. You missed it. We had a romantic scene with Michael. He's our bae now. Those were the good times.
Mad Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
He definitely could have done something. He just left. That seemed like an intentional choice not to do anything.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
He already knows. I already told him.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
I have 2 friends. I'm moving.
Touch her.
Oh my god, beat him up.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions.
I'm ruining his
There are a
campaign.
whole lot of lives at stake here.
Confirmed.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
I must ruin his campaign. The world deserves to know and make their own informed choices.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Well. I mean, they've been disagreeing an awful lot. I'm curious to see where this is going. She literally came at him with a shotgun. Why didn't she leave the shotgun? Oh no. Am I gonna have to choose which one is correct?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know.
choose. It's gonna make me choose.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running.
Oh no.
Whatever you choose, you gotta live with
I
it.
don't. It is all up to speculation. So, on one hand, they can either remember their mom as going absolutely insane and trying to murder him, which is how they've been living their lives for the past little bit now. Which is sad. So then she, stabbed her in self-defense. Alternatively, their mom was totally fine and not gonna hurt anybody, and she stabbed her in not self-defense.
I'm going to kill you!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep living my life the way that I thought I've been living it for this whole time. So that's just more convenient.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going
I feel like
to kill you!
I'm gonna go on believing that she was not fine and that Allison justly killed her. Look, Tom had every reason to lie.
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
Like, why else would she be loading a shotgun?
You want to go back inside?
Yeah.
I like this ending bit. I feel like this prevents a lot of guilt. You'll have to go find it. Yeah, you'll have to go find another playthrough. That's what you have to do. You've not seen any of the rest of the game, but now is the time. You'll know both endings.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
I like that he took the lid off downstairs.
Cheers,
It's
I guess.
bad times. Time to get drunk out of mugs.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
I agree.
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
What?
I agree.
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will.
We
Something's
have
been
this all
pushing
figured
us to
out.
find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
Are we remembering things again?
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. Always. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Well, I think I made the right choice. I think that Mom went off the deep end. And it was self-defense. I mean, otherwise, the other option is she didn't go off the deep end and try to shoot her child, and they just killed their mom. And I feel like that's hard to live with. And also, Tom had a lot of reasons to lie. It's very convenient for him to lie. So I think this is the correct way to have gone. Now we're gonna move to Juneau, and we're gonna go date Michael, and it's gonna be a great time. That's my ending. Tom is a bad man. Tom is a very bad man. Do I get to live out the part where I exposed Tom? Nope, 6 months later. Who knows? Who knows if we expose Tom? Do we live in this house? That's our truck. Do we still live here? Oh my god, he shaved his head. I hate it. I want the coif. The glorious hair back.
One last look. Good to go.
Why is he in her truck? Herb. His feet don't sit quite right on that branch. I am Tyler
it's me.
Reborn.
Hey, me.
Oh my god, I run.
House
Yes.
is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How is Juneau?
How's Juneau?
Big and full of
So
people,
empty.
even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
These little
Okay, but you
feeties.
better hurry.
The Burbs
If
little
he gets his
feeties
way,
for
we'll
on
only have one small shelf for junk food.
What?
These
Heresy.
wall. Everything
I'm
is
gonna
still
need,
messy.
like, twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Everything is still
Same.
dirty and gross.
You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles
I like that the
between
couch
me
is
and
still
Bella's
here. I
rest.
thought we were throwing
No
this away.
worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
And what happened to Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
That's good.
Yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass.
Yay,
Karma's
Tessa!
a bitch.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
stare
head
at
out
all
now.
these things.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Sweet. And then I'll go
Pretty
get to
sure
go hang
that's
out with
the
Michael.
only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Yes, okay. The raccoon was finally caught. Stealing all the mail. It will not be going outside.
Seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
And then what's happening with the house? Oh my god, we have a chat with Michael. Michael, must be a relief to finally be done with that place. Tyler, no doubt. If Travis is not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Oh my god, we live there. Michael, traffic in Delos only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making the biscuit thing you like. Tyler, damn, on my way. I'll probably take off some fire hydrants and stop sign. Michael, don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. They're so cute. So cute. Take. I think I took a coat. And the laptop. I feel like I have no idea what the biscuit thing is. There are so many recipes in this game, though. Like, straight up real recipes. Hey, goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean, it's getting late now and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam, P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. He fixes the boats. That kitchen is open. Take all my photos. I guess I'll leave Sam's letter here. This house is sort of a mess. By sort of a mess, I mean like absolutely, definitely a mess. Also, the lock she put on her door is a puzzle that no one will be able to get open. Juneau University, apply now. Look at all these garbage I get to look at. Oh my god.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps I have never found the strength to confront my husband, but I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children and always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. When I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I don't like the way that's phrased. The fruit of my affair. I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down your house and the wrath on your house, the wrath I never doubt allowed to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find in your hearts to forgive me. You taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. She sure does love Jesus. Apparently I have to take a picture of this empty room. Yeah, so her door has a fancy puzzle lock on it that no one else will be able to solve ever. So we're just leaving it like that. There's nothing in here. It's a big empty room. Oh. Great. I often also send people surprise pictures of my face. In reaction, I send all those sweet reaction photos. Only in my Snapchat days. Oh, do I get to lean? Yes, sweet leaning time.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Indeed, it's quite the mess. Gosh. I don't. Is this what houses look like when you
Goodbye,
move?
room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Tyler is still my favorite. He's just wonderful. I miss his hair. I like that I get a response as soon as I leave. Great. Much needed. Okay, let's go out the back door. And then we leave with whatever. It's a nice pause before we got to open the door. I can't walk. I got stuck. Ah, yes, more leaning. You always got time to lean. I thought it was almost over. This is like the epilogue. I almost said the eulogy.
Jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
That's fun. So much leaning. Look, I decided that I was gonna adventure through the house, and then I moved on with my life. Now I get to sprint again, because I'm on the outside. I'm glad that they incorporated this feature into the last 15, 20 minutes of the game. Ah, yes. A glorious time in the restaurant industry has told me if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. I honestly feel like at some point in everyone's lives they should work in customer service because it's a great experience. Just glorious. Just sit on the bench.
Okay, Ty?
Actually,
I'm just sitting on the bench, don't bug me.
everything really is.
I like that you can just leave probably without your laptop and photos. I guess maybe it's like you need to pick up all the things. I think I did it. I think I looked at everything. I guess I'll go look at this sandbox and then I will leave. And then we will abandon this ship.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Goodbye. Examine.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Oh my god! He's kissing Michael in the photo. That's cool. Annual queer prom. Great. Leave? Leave? Where's the leave? Leave? How do I leave? I'm trying to abandon ship, I swear. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I should probably lock the door. I guess it's what it wants me to do, right? Leave the house forever. He is trans but dates men, indeed.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
But him and Michael are precious. They fished.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Who's Aaron?
I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
No context.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, She just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember.
What does that mean? Tumbled right out of me?
Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
We left so much garbage here. So much plot. I wonder if that's it. I thought it was it before. Nope, that was it. Twins for life is what that achievement is called. Okay, I don't care. Allison was grateful they completed Mary Ann's puzzle. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing to do. Oh my god, 63% believed in Tom. Maybe I did make the wrong choice. I don't know. Tom had every reason to lie. Twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Yeah, 97% of people. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. I don't know why he was relieved. Sam felt understood by Allison. Apparently, people confronted Sam with his addiction, which I decided not to do, but maybe that would have been better. Oh my god, who wouldn't kiss Michael? Suicide prevention hotline. Well, this is stuck. Okay, well that's it. That's the entire game. That's how it ends. GG, we did it.